For over 4,000 years, the Great Pyramid of Giza has stood as an unsolved mystery, a colossal structure built with a precision that defies understanding, a monument that has outlasted empires, disasters, and the relentless march of time. But what if we told you that this ancient wonder was not just a tomb? What if, hidden in its structure, was a secret so profound that it could change how we see history, technology, and even our place in the universe? Some say the Great Pyramid was an ancient power source, a device capable of harnessing energy in ways we can barely comprehend. Others believe it was a spiritual machine, a stargate for the soul, a key to unlocking the very nature of reality itself. Tonight, we dive deep into the secrets of the Great Pyramid. We will uncover its hidden mathematics, its impossible engineering, and the mind-bending theories that suggest its true purpose has been lost to time. Was this structure simply a tomb, or something much greater? Prepare to challenge everything you thought you knew about history, because the truth is stranger than fiction. To truly understand the mystery of the Great Pyramid, we must start with a simple question: who built it? And more importantly, how? Let's start with the basics. The Great Pyramid of Giza stands at an original height of 146.6 meters, 481 feet. It was built with an estimated 2.3 million blocks of limestone and granite, some weighing as much as 80 tons. But here's where it gets strange. The pyramid was not just thrown together. It was built with an almost impossible level of precision. It is aligned to true north with an accuracy of 1/15 of a degree, something that modern engineers can barely match, even with today's technology. And then there's the construction time frame. According to mainstream historians, it was built in just 20 years. That means ancient workers would have had to cut, transport, and place one massive stone block every 2 minutes, non-stop, for 2 decades. How is that possible? This is where the debate begins. Some believe that the ancient Egyptians possessed an advanced form of engineering that has been lost to history. Others suggest something even more radical. What if the pyramid was not built by the Egyptians at all? What if it was the remnant of a civilization far older than we have been led to believe? Let's entertain a wild possibility. What if the Great Pyramid was not just a structure, but a machine? What if it was an ancient power plant, designed to harness and distribute energy? This idea is not as crazy as it sounds. In 2018, researchers from ITMO University and the Laserzentrum Hannover in Germany made a shocking discovery. Using sophisticated electromagnetic simulations, they found that the Great Pyramid concentrates electromagnetic energy in its chambers. The King's Chamber in particular shows strong focus of energy fields. But that's just the beginning. Some researchers point to Nikola Tesla, the legendary inventor who experimented with wireless energy. Tesla believed that the Earth itself could be used to transmit power, and the pyramid's location fits perfectly with his theories. It is built on powerful geophysical hotspots, exactly where energy lines in the Earth's crust intersect. Was the Great Pyramid designed to harvest and amplify energy, a technology that we have simply forgotten? Could it be that ancient civilizations had mastered wireless energy transmission long before we even dreamed of it? And if so, where did that knowledge go? Throughout human history, civilizations have used mathematics as a tool to understand the universe. But what if mathematics isn't just a tool? What if it's a language, a fundamental blueprint of existence, encoded in the very fabric of reality itself? Now, here's where things get interesting. The Great Pyramid of Giza isn't just a massive pile of stone. It is an equation carved into reality. a puzzle so perfectly constructed that it continues to baffle mathematicians, physicists, and engineers to this day. Let's start with the most astonishing fact. The relationship between the pyramid's height and the perimeter of its base is a perfect expression of pi, the same number that governs the motion of planets, the ripples of water, and even the shape of galaxies. But it doesn't stop there. The angles of the pyramid's structure also reflect the golden ratio, also known as the divine proportion, a number that appears in DNA, hurricanes, sunflowers, and the very spirals of the Milky Way. This is not a coincidence. How could an ancient civilization, without modern measuring instruments, have designed a structure so mathematically perfect? Some say the Egyptians discovered these numbers by accident. Others believe they were guided by a higher knowledge. Now, let's go even deeper. The pyramid is not just a mathematical wonder. It is a scaled model of the Earth itself. If you take the Great Pyramid's height and multiply it by 43,200, you get the exact polar radius of the Earth. If you take the perimeter of its base and multiply it by the same number, you get the planet's equatorial circumference. This means the pyramid encodes the size of the Earth with astonishing accuracy, thousands of years before modern science even knew the planet's exact dimensions. So the question is, how did the ancient builders know this? Did they have knowledge passed down from a long-lost civilization? Were they guided by an advanced intelligence? Or were they simply more in tune with the universal forces that we have since forgotten? Some researchers believe that the pyramid structure is a form of sacred geometry, a design meant to resonate with the cosmos itself. The idea is that geometry is not just about measuring space, it's about harmony. It's about the way things naturally form in the universe. From the spirals of galaxies to the shapes of flowers, everything follows the same patterns. Could the Great Pyramid be more than just a structure? Could it be a message, a blueprint of the universe, carved into stone by those who understood the deep connections between numbers, life, and the cosmos? And if so, who were they trying to communicate with? For centuries, historians have asked the same question. Why did the Egyptians build pyramids? The official answer is that they were simply tomb structures for pharaohs. But this explanation fails to account for the complexity of the Great Pyramid. Unlike other Egyptian tombs, no mummies were ever found inside it. No hieroglyphs, no burial artifacts, nothing that suggests it was a traditional resting place. Instead, there is evidence that suggests the Great Pyramid was something far more profound, a machine for the soul, a device designed to assist human beings in transcending the physical realm. The inner chambers of the pyramid seem to follow a deliberate spiritual journey. The narrow tunnels, the grand gallery, and the final ascent into the king's chamber all mirror the path described in the Egyptian Book of the Dead, a sacred text that details the soul's journey into the afterlife. Could it be that the Great Pyramid was not a tomb, but a kind of stargate, a place where the soul could leave the body and enter a higher plane of existence? Ancient priests and initiates believed that the pyramid amplified spiritual energy. They thought that its shape and internal structure could alter human consciousness, much like modern meditation, chanting, or psychedelic experiences. Even today, people who have entered the king's chamber describe strange sensations, feelings of weightlessness, out-of-body experiences, even visions. Some believe that the pyramid was built to enhance the vibrational frequency of the human mind, allowing individuals to reach states of awareness beyond normal perception. If this is true, then the Great Pyramid wasn't just an architectural masterpiece. It was an instrument of enlightenment, a place where the barriers between the physical and spiritual world could be dissolved. And if the ancients knew how to use this power, have we lost the ability to do the same? The Great Pyramid of Giza is more than just a monument. It is a mystery carved into stone, a puzzle that defies everything we thought we knew about history, mathematics, and the human soul. Was it a power plant designed to harvest energy from the earth, a cosmic blueprint encoding the sacred geometry of the universe, a spiritual gateway built to guide human beings toward a higher state of consciousness? Or was it all three and more? One thing is certain: the Great Pyramid still holds secrets we have yet to uncover. Every year, new discoveries push the limits of our understanding, and perhaps one day we will finally unlock its greatest mystery. A mystery that could change everything we know about our past and our future. Because the question is no longer whether the pyramid holds a secret. The question is, are we ready to understand it?